Good day everyone. My name is Yana Ompi, and today I'll be joined by
Lesedi Matatswane,
Boago Peter, Kagiso Meleko,
Katlego Elias,
Motasudi.
Ufile Semele.
Ronan Letsolo.
Sisame Motlagodi.
And we are Group 10. Today, we'll be presenting our ICT coursework under Use of ICT and Learning Resources. Our project explores how information and communication technology, ICT, is transforming education, improving access to information, enhancing learning, and making teaching more efficient. As part of this assessment, we worked collaboratively across three main components using Microsoft Office tools. Firstly, Microsoft Word, where we compiled and formatted our own written report. Secondly, Microsoft Excel, which we used to organize and present supporting data. Lastly, we used Microsoft PowerPoint, which we used to design our presentation and present our findings. Each part was completed by a smaller sub-team, and together they make up our full coursework submission. I will begin by introducing the Word document team, which includes myself, Ronan, and Katlego. Our task focused on developing and formatting the main written report, ensuring it met professional and academic standards. Thank you.
Thank you, Yana. I'll be showing the formatting features used in Microsoft Word, such as selecting an appropriate font style and size, applying double line spacing, aligning the text, and adding page numbers. Firstly, we will start by highlighting our text. We will then go to our ribbon. Under the what? The home page tab. We will then select our font style being Arial, and then nextly we will change our font size and we will choose number 12. We will then move on to our alignment. We go to the ribbon, and under the paragraph you will see right by the right bottom corner, you will select it and we will change our alignment and change it to justified. We will then change our line spacing and choose double line spacing. We will then press OK to save. We will then now move on to page numbering. We still go to the ribbon under the Insert tab. We will then go to page number under the head and footer. We will then choose the bottom page. And since we are instructed to have our page numbering on the bottom right, we will select plain number 3. We will then continue to close the head and footer. As you see, the page numbers are visible. Thank you.
I'll be taking you through on how to generate your table of contents. Firstly, you start by highlighting your heading, and then you go to the ribbon under the Home tab. Under the Style section, you click on the down drop arrow. You see different styles there. In this case, we're going to go with the subtopic style. And then you go back to the ribbon under the Tippot section. You double click on the Format Painter, and then you highlight the rest of your headings. From there, you place your cursor where you're going to put your table of contents, and then we go to the References tab. Under the ribbon at the table of contents section, you're going to click on the down drop arrow, and then we have different table of different styles there. I'm going to go with the automatic table and click on it, and there we have our table of contents.
For the last part, I will show you how we use Mendeley, an application which we used to store our citations, and create our reference table. In the Word document, we focus on presenting our research clearly and professionally. I'll start by showing you how we use Mendeley to manage our citations and references in APA 7th edition style. This allowed us to insert in-text citations accurately and automatically generate a reference list, ensuring that our report followed academic writing standards. For our report, we use Mendeley to manage all our citations and references automatically in Word. First, we installed Mendeley Reference Manager and the Mendeley Site plugin, which appears under the References tab in Word. Inside Mendeley, we created a small group library where we stored all our research sources. An example being the Global Education Monitoring Report, which was done in 2023. Firstly, what we did was we went to add references, add reference manually. For this task, we used the Identifiers tab where we added the DOI, which you can find in every source. We looked up the metadata, and once that is done, it automatically fills in all information needed. We then add the entry, and there we have it. Our report is now part of our references and our sources. Once all the in-text citations are added, we then go to Mendeley site. We then locate our report. Place the cursor where you want to add the information, and then press on Insert Citation. Isn't that easy? There we have it. For the last part, we then want to generate a reference list. We will continue using Mendeley for this exercise. Locate where you want to add your reference list. Then locate the 3 dots at the far right of your tab. Then insert bibliography. Keep live updates and continue. There you have it. And just like that, we have our in-text citations and our reference list all in APA 7th edition, just like we were asked. This tool, as you can see, saved us a lot of time, reduced errors, and kept our referencing consistent throughout the whole report. That's it on the Word document. Thank you.
Good day everyone, my name is Bar and I'll be joined by Ufile and Sisame together taking you through Microsoft Excel. On the first question, we are asked to create a table exactly as the address on the question, which is what we did here. On the second question, we are asked to insert 2 columns after cost, which are total price and profits. To insert the first column, we're going to press Add D, right click and go to Insert and name it Total Price. Do the same as E, right click, go to Insert and name it Profit. Still on the same question, we are asked to calculate the total price using a markup of 40%. We are going to press a total price to insert the formula, equals sign C2 plus open bracket C2 multiplied by 40%. Close brackets and press Enter. Now to get the total price of other part names, we are going to press at the bottom right corner, long press and drag it down to the last one. After calculating the total price, we are going to calculate the profit using the formula total price. Moving on to question 3, we are asked to insert a title row and write ABC 2021 motor stock levels and pricing. To insert the title row, we're going to press F1, right click, go to Insert, and type in the title ABC 2021 Motor Stock Levels and Pricing. Still in the same question, we're asked to match column A to column B. To match the columns, we're going to drop down from A1 to E1. Go to the Home tab and at the alignment, the drop down arrow and match cells. We are then asked to shade the row light green. Go to the Home tab at the fonts press and choose the light green. The first before we are asked to save the workbook as profit. Now to save the workbook, we are going to press at File, go to Save As, and type in profits. Press Add Save to save the workbook. Ufila will now take you through question 5 and 6.
Thank you, Baba, for that. The next question wants us to insert a column after profit and name it quantity. So now we are going to take our cursor to our column header letter F. From there, we go to the Home ribbon and then go to the Cells tab. Go to Insert, click the downward arrow, insert sheet columns, and now we have our column. We are then going to type in quantity, order quantity. Now, the next question says, for all those items whose quantities are 75 or below, then we should place an order of 45% on the current quantity that you have in stock. And for those above 75, place an order of 20%. The equation to this question is going to be, we're using the if function, so we're going to say equals if, open bracket, B3 less than equals 75, comma, B3 times 45%, comma, B3 times 20%, close brackets, and then enter. We're going to click on that answer and we're going to drag from the fill handle downwards to make sure that we have answers to the whole thing. From here on, we're going to round these answers to whole numbers. So we are going to go, still under the Home ribbon, we're going to go to the Numbers tabs and take it to, we're going to reduce the decimal places, so we're going to take it to 0. Okay. Thank you.
I will take you through questions 7 and 8. For question 7, we are asked to draw a pie chart with a legend and appropriate title to show the quantity ordered for each part. So to create the pie chart, we first have to highlight the part names and then highlight the other quantities. We're then gonna head over to insert, head over to the chart tab and then click on pie chart. We're then going to choose the pie chart that we want to use. From there we're going to go to the plus sign and we are going to click on data labels. We are asked to get an appropriate title, and the title we used is ABC 2021 Motors Quantity Order. For question 8, we are asked to insert a row at the bottom of the table and calculate totals for cost price, total price, and profit. So, to insert a row, we first have to highlight from A11 to E11. Then we head over to the cells tab and click on insert and the downward arrow. We then click on insert sheet rows. We are going to write it as total. So to calculate the totals for costing pillar, we are going to use the formula equals then sum. Then we are going to highlight from C3 to C10 to get the totals. To get the totals for both total price and the profit, we are going to highlight from C11 to E11 to get the total prices for both total price. Highlight the whole table. Then go over to the font tab and click on borders. Then we're going to go over to all borders to add borders to the whole table. Thank you.
Moving on to question 3, we are instructed to create a presentation with 4 slides, which will be introducing our school. In slide 1, it should be a title slide and it should have the name of our school and the presenter's name. To do that, we go to the ribbon. Under the home tab, we select new slide, then we select the first slide, which is the title slide. Then we click here to add our title, which is the name of our school, Warwick Elementary School. Moving on, we click here to add the presenter's name, which is me, Lesedima Tatswani. And slide 2, it should contain title and content layout. The title of this slide should be Welcome to, the name of our school, which is Warwick Elementary School, and the details should include the school location, the head's name, the school population size, and the school motto. All these should be in bullet format. To do that, we go back to the ribbon, we select new slide, then click on the title and content. Then to add the title, it's Welcome to Warwick Elementary School. Then to add our details, we say the school location, which is Gaborone Phase 2, and the school head's name, which is Miss Motlagodi. And the population size, which is 460 people. And lastly, the school motto, which is We Soar High, They Follow.
And I'm Theo Matlasu, here to address question 3. So you add a new slide by going to the ribbon, a new slide, title slide, to content slide. Click to add title. The title should be named Lifestyles at Warwick Elementary School. On the left hand side, we should have the challenges and right hand side possible solutions. And to move on to question 4, we go to the ribbon, new slide, title, slide, title only. To address question 4, go to the ribbon and new slide, title only. Add title, stay safe and center it. To add a circle, go to insert and go to shapes and add a circle. Enlarge it and write inside, wash your hands always. Wash your hands always. And underneath, write thank you. Okay, go to text box and add a text box underneath from the insert, from the ribbon options, and write thank you. Thank you.
For question 5, we are asked to insert today's date in the footer section left aligned. So we're going to go over to insert, and then we're going to go over to the text tab and click on header and footer, click on date and time, apply to all, and as you can see, it is left aligned. And then moving on to the next question, we are to add an animation effect of our choice in the circle in slide 4. We're going to go to slide 4, click on the circle, head over to animations, and then click on bounce. For question 7, we are to add a theme color of our choice and transition effect across all the slides of our presentation. To highlight all the slides, we are going to press Ctrl and click on each and every slide. Then we are going to head over to design. Then we are going to go to the variants tab and then click on the downward arrow, then click on the background styles. For question 7, we are to add a theme color of our choice and transition effects across all the slides of our presentation. Because we are done with the theme, we are now going to highlight the slides again by clicking on Control and selecting all the slides. Then we're going to head over to transitions. Then we are going to click on the downward arrow, and then we're going to click on glitter. And there we have it. We are done. Thank you.